Hey, how you guys doing today? My name is Will from Ink TV. I will be your host for today. Today we have a very special Black History Month episode featuring Sacramento artist Robert Love. Please enjoy. Right, thank you for joining me on this episode of Ink TV. Robert, are you are from the Sacramento area, aren't you? So,
That's correct. I am. I'm originally from Phoenix, Arizona,
okay,
but I moved to California, Sacramento, California, in 1989. So I've been here almost over 30 years. So technically, yeah, I guess you could say I'm from Sacramento now.
okay. So Robert, you do have an illustration demonstration that we have. Um,
Yes.
you can share your screen for us.
Okay. Let me share my screen. I'm going to show you here little steps in drawing.
Yep.
And I'm a comic book artist,
Mm-hmm.
so I like to draw superheroes.
Ooh.
So we're going to go through a step of just like drawing a superhero. And superheroes can have whatever power that you want them to have, and they can be a male or a female. So I'm going to do a little superhero. He's going to be a little boy,
Mm-hmm.
and I always start out with the framework of how he's going to look. So basically, I'm going to start off with, if you can see that there. Basically, I start off with like a little oval for the head. Now, before I even go any further,
Mm-hmm.
I divide the face in two, and it's like a little grid.
Right.
So you know where you're going to put the eyes. The eyes are going to go on this line. Okay. The nose is going to go on this line, and the mouth is going to go on this line. So now you know pretty much that's the grid of the face. Here. So everything's divided in two, okay, when you're drawing. So the line is still going to go down. When I'm doing this, I'm just drawing the shape of him first.
Yes.
So you have his chest, and then you have his stomach midsection,
Mm-hmm.
and then you come down here to the last part of the torso. And you see I'm still keeping that dividing line in the middle.
Right. Right.
Okay? So now we're going to do his legs. Let's see what happened. So now we're going to do his legs. And I put a little circle here because that's where his knee's going to be.
Mm-hmm.
You put the bottom half, and then you put his feet. So as you can see, I'm drawing everything in circles.
Right.
I mean, not in circles, but in shapes first. Okay? To build the frame first.
Right.
And then, because if you build the frame first, it'll most likely come out the way you want it to look.
Right.
So he's gonna have his arms in like a superhero form. So what you do, you just do like an L on this side, L on that side, okay? And then you just break it down.
Right.
Forearm, bicep, shoulder, and circle for the other fist. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you're drawing on a piece of paper,
Right.
because since I'm drawing on a computer thing, I can easily like adjust things. But if you're drawing on a piece of paper, this all framework. What you want to do is do it lightly with a pencil.
Right.
You don't want to do it so dark because you're going to flesh it out on underneath. So you want to do it all lightly. So then you're going to go in and do his face, do his eyes and everything. Okay. And the tricky thing about eyes is eyes are like oval shaped. So we're going to do this on this side like that. Okay. Now, the proper spacing of an eye for an artist, the rule is, it's like to separate the other eye from the other spot,
Mm-hmm.
is that you could fit another eye in between your eye and your nose. So you have the draw here, and you just come on around where his chin is. Like this. Then he has his ears on the side. Ears are real simple. You just do a half circle there, put a line in there. You don't have to get all fancy with ears when you're cartooning. So what you do is you give him his hairline, like this. All right, and then you give him, draw the shape. Like this.
Ooh.
Okay. Do the shape like that. And then you can go in, instead of coloring the whole thing black, you want to have a little highlight. Let's show some white.
Right. Because it has to kind of show like light.
Yeah, have to show some depth to it.
Your information.
You can find me on my website, robertlovesart.com.
Right.
That's my website, or you can follow me on Instagram at rlove1971, and I post all of my art on there and what I have going on that my Instagram.
All right. Thank you, Robert, again for this illustration, and this. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode. This has been a very good experience to kind of see how simple art can be, but the product is just it's just amazing. Thank you so much, Robert.
No, thank you for having me. I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
No problem.
So for our prompt today, we'll be talking about an origin story. And today, I want you guys to write your origin story. What are the challenges that you had to overcome? What are the superpowers that you get in the process? You can either write it down in a paragraph form, or you can create a comic book like Robert Love. The choice is up to you. Your imagination is boundless. For more videos like these and more YouTube content, please like and subscribe by using the button right below. Thank you, and join us again on another episode of Ink TV.